South Sudan, Uganda, two nations linked by a single vital road, a road that, on September 24, 2024, ran red with blood. Gunmen ambushed a passenger bus, their target, innocent civilians traveling from Juba to Kampala. The bus, belonging to Babeto Coach Services, was engulfed in flames. The images are horrific, the stories, heartbreaking. This wasn't just an attack on a bus, it was an attack on hope, on peace, on the very idea of safe passage. As families grieve and the injured fight for their lives, questions burn: who is responsible? And what will be done to prevent this from happening again? The South Sudanese military, the SSPDF, responded swiftly. They arrived at a scene of chaos and carnage. The bus, reduced to a charred skeleton, the air thick with the smell of smoke and the sound of mourning. The attackers, gone, faded into the bush, leaving behind a trail of death and destruction. The Juba-Nimule Road, a lifeline connecting South Sudan to Uganda, a vital artery for trade, for families, for dreams. But this road has also become a hunting ground for armed groups, a place where fear is a constant companion. Lakarakak, a small village nestled between Nirjebe and Kubi, approximately 80 kilometers from Juba, the capital of South Sudan. This is where the ambush happened, where the gunmen chose to unleash their terror. This wasn't the first attack on this road, and sadly it probably won't be the last. The Juba-Nimule Road has become synonymous with danger, a stark reminder of the fragility of peace and the human cost of conflict. The aftermath, a scene of utter devastation. The burnout bus, a grim testament to the brutality of the attack. But the true cost? Measured in lives lost and shattered families. Over 15 people are feared dead, their dreams, their futures extinguished in a flash of violence. Many more are unaccounted for. Families cling to hope, praying for their safe return. But with each passing hour, that hope dwindles. The injured, bearing the physical and emotional scars of the attack, fight for their lives in hospitals. Their stories, a chilling reminder of the human toll of this senseless violence. Section 4. Seeking justice, demanding peace. The South Sudanese government condemned the attack. Words are easy, action is what's needed. The SSPDF has launched an investigation, but will they find the perpetrators? Will justice be served? The government has promised increased security on the Juba-Nimule Road, but promises have been broken before. The people are tired of empty words. They demand action. They deserve to travel without fear. The international community has also condemned the attack. But condemnation is not enough. The world needs to do more to help South Sudan break the cycle of violence. Section 5. Echoes of violence. This attack is not an isolated incident, it's a tragic echo of past horrors. In August 2022, another ambush on the same road. 11 lives lost. Their only crime? Traveling on a road that had become a death trap. And let's not forget the two Catholic nuns brutally murdered in 2021. Their faith, their compassion, meant nothing to their killers. Their deaths, a stark reminder of the vulnerability of civilians in conflict zones. These attacks are a stain on the conscience of humanity. They are a stark reminder that peace is not a destination, but a journey that requires constant vigilance, commitment, and a refusal to accept violence as the norm. Section 6. A call for action breaking the cycle. Enough is enough. The people of South Sudan deserve better. They deserve to live in a country where they can travel freely, without fear, where their children can dream of a brighter future. This latest attack is a wake-up call, a call for the South Sudanese government to take concrete steps to secure the Juba-Nimule Road, to disarm armed groups, to bring the perpetrators of these heinous crimes to justice. But this is not just a South Sudanese problem, it's a regional problem, it's a global problem. The international community must step up and support South Sudan in its quest for peace. We cannot afford to turn a blind eye to the suffering of the South Sudanese people. The time for action is now.